Hey, did you guys know that it's Christmas? Hello everyone, my name is Littlest, and welcome to Ranked Mini, the series where I rank things. Today on the chopping block, Friday Night Funkin' vs Imposter Loggo's Halloween DX Plus. Yes, I know it's not technically all that, but I think it's funny that that wasn't technically wrong. Anyways, here we are. It's finally Christmas, and we've made it to the first gift of a Littlest Christmas, aka my event that I'm doing right now, with a crap ton of other things. And if I'm being honest, I did not expect this to be the first ranked mini. First, it was supposed to be online versus, and then Pibby Apocalypse, but since I've been sick, I've had to put that one on hold. But hey, since it's Christmas, might as well do this. So, Loggo's Halloween. A Christmas Halloween hybrid mod almost fully made by Loggo, albeit with music from a multitude of different composers. It's honestly a pretty charming mod overall, and one that I really didn't talk much about back when I ranked Imposter v4, so I suppose now's my chance. Now, really quickly before we start, I just gotta say that we are streaming today if you're watching this on the day of release, and there's a lot of fun planned, so come join. But, let's just cut all of this out because I know you guys want to go back to Christmas celebrations, so let's just get the video on with and start with... Number 6, Halloween. Honestly, this is the only one I dislike. I'll talk about the visuals later, but the song here is just stupid. Sure, it sounds bad, but I hate it not because of that, but because it's literally just a slowed down version of the new Christmas, which I already don't care for. And what do we get that's actually new to the song? A bunch of random jump scares that can be slightly amusing but are normally just annoying, and a randomly changing scroll speed that makes me want to die, I swear! I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I really do not like it when a song randomly changes scroll speeds repeatedly over and over again, so the fact that it does it here for almost no reason annoys me so much. Overall, Loggo why? But hey, at least we got it out of the way early, right? Well, remember when I said that this was just a slowed down version of a song I didn't really care for? Well... Number 5, Christmas. Hooray! Jingle bells. Not like I've heard this one before! So, for those who haven't played this latest version of Loggo's Halloween, both Christmas and Spookposter were given updated versions along with their old counterparts still being available to play. And before you comment, yes, I know it's technically called Boo, not Spookposter, but I'm not calling it that unless I'm forced to, so screw off. Anyways, this is the new version of Christmas, and I have to say it's honestly a downgrade from the old version. They're pretty much identical, minus two things. Firstly, this version is so much slower, it's honestly painful. It's really odd. In the original Imposter Ranked, I felt like old Christmas was slow and boring, but now, I like that version a lot, and this version is how I felt about the previous version. Yes, I know that was a mouthful, stay with me. The second thing is arguably worse though, that being the boyfriend voice. I don't know why, but Emmy Head just made it so much worse here, I just can't stand it. The new sprites are cool though. Like the previous versions, Loggo made all of the sprites for this mod, and I just love his style so much. Everything looks so goofy, and shows that a lot of care was put into making them. That's about all I've got to say though, so let's move on to something a little bit special, shall we? Number 4, Grinch. Bet you weren't expecting to see this one here. I know this doesn't technically count since it was part of a previous version, but this video is already really short, so just let me have this one, please. So, Grinch is basically just a cover of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer with a little bit extra sprinkled in the middle. I think this sounds pretty good, with the vocals being the star of the show in my opinion. Even the Doodler and Clowfo get some nice chromatics, especially Clowfo. I really like how he just borks. And wow, Loggo doesn't sound like an Among Eye for once. That's crazy. Wait your turn, Spookposter 2023 Remix. We'll get to you. The problem for this one stems from the actual song itself. It is just a whole lot of nothing. The song basically starts out with the previously mentioned Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, switches melodies in the middle, and then repeats the first part again. And that fact alone hurts the song. Sure, some things like the funny ending cutscene and the art help the song out a bit, but I'm fairly confident that these sprites weren't made by Loggo, which devalues them just a bit. Don't get me wrong, it's a good song, just with a few glaring flaws. Number 3, Christmas Hard. Hey, did you guys know that it's Christmas? Oh shoot, I already said that, never mind. I've already discussed my thoughts on this song before, although my problems have basically gone away. I really like how fast-paced it sounds, and the whole Christmas melody thing isn't really an issue at all, especially when it's now compared to other songs that rely on Christmas motifs. I do have another main complaint though. The song is so incredibly short. Like, seriously, how did they manage this? A minute 27 is honestly impressive for a song to reach, but that's not a good type of impressive to be. I think if it had been expanded on, it would honestly be great, but instead, they decided to make it slower paced and overall just not fun to listen to. Good job, guys. Number 2, Boo. Fine, I'll call it by its correct name, but just this once. Now, was anyone really expecting the two Spookposters to not be number 1 and number 2? I mean, come on, they're easily the best. And again, I've already talked about my opinions of this song in Imposter Ranked, except I have even less to say than I did with the older version of Christmas, since most of my opinions of this song haven't really changed. I will say though, I've gotten a lot better at Friday Night Funkin' since Imposter Ranked, and I've come to appreciate the chart in Spookposter a whole lot more. I stand by the fact that it's one of the hardest charts I've come across that doesn't rely on spam or extremely fast speeds to be difficult. The only major change here is the art, and I've got to say that I absolutely love these sprites. I know I haven't said anything about them yet, but I really love that they gave Boyfriend both a normal and crewmate form in this mod. And Loggo himself, oh man does he look so cool. His imposter form doesn't look nearly as unnatural as it did in the older version, which was really the only issue I had with it. I'm telling you, this art style is killer. Number 1, Boo 2, the other one. Yes, that is literally the name. Now, look me dead in the eye and tell me you were expecting anything else but this to be number 1. So, before I talk about the reason I love this song so much, I do have one minor critique with this song. It lacks the fun charting from base Spookposter, which sucks so much, because that is so much fun to play. However, I am fine with making this sacrifice, since the song is so much better, oh my god! I've always said that Rareblin is at his peak when he's making imposter songs, and it stands true here. Loggo has a real voice here, I love how Boyfriend sounds, and the instrumental has way more going on. Everything has just been updated to perfection, and all of this on top of the new visuals, man, it is just killer. This honestly might be one of my favorite songs to listen to in all of Imposter, not just Loggo's Halloween. So yeah, this one is easily the best. It's a short mod, sure, but one that I really like. So if you haven't played this already, I highly suggest you go play it. Links in the description below. But yeah, that's kinda it. I know this seems kinda rushed, but ranked is usually a much bigger thing, so doing something as short as Loggo's Halloween is kinda weird. But, you know, it's just growing pains. We'll eventually get used to this whole ranked mini thing. But, I gotta say, will I ever escape versus Imposter? I mean, with the announced crossover for Matt, Wednesday's Infidelity already having a crossover, and the rumored Imposter Plus that's happening, it's safe to say that I'll be talking about this mod for quite a long time. But, with that all being said, I'm sure you all want to get back to your fun Christmas activities, so let's just go ahead and end this. Again, for those who didn't know, this is only the first of a few things I'm doing for Christmas. It's going to be a great time, because I've got a couple videos planned, and again, a massive stream for those who are watching this the same day it's released, so make sure to get there. I've had tremendous growth this year overall, so doing something like this, oh, it's so much fun, because all of you guys are here now, and I've never had this many people to do a giant event with, so, you know, just thank you all. But, that being said, next year, we're going big. I am going for 1,000, so any help getting there would be great. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Don't forget as well, we have a Discord server. You get exclusive updates, tournaments, and the chance to talk to me 24/7. But, with all that being said, I really hope all of you have a very Merry Christmas, and hopefully I'll see you at the live stream. Catch you on the flip side. Bye!